Alright, here's the next video of my miner. I've got the two twin frozrs are water cooled now. There is 4 cards in there total. After making the last video, the following day I water cooled the 2 twin frozrs that were dangling off the side, and later on that day one of my twin frozrs failed, not those 2, one of the other ones that I had in there. So right now there's only 4 cards in there. I know some people said they had trouble seeing my hash rate last time. There's the hash rate, all 4 cards. Some of those cards are down by 20 or so. I did lower the settings. I found it to be unstable after about a day of running when I would open graphic applications. There is an AC and a DC amp clamp right there. Right now we're pulling about 9.5 amps. Through 120 volts. Next project will probably be to change that and power it off of 240 volts because you're going to pick up about 3% efficiency of your power supply. Here's the rig. You see the 2 cards on the bottom there. Those ones were the ones that were hanging off the side. I already own the water blocks and had already put them in here in this fashion. Right now they're all cooled. There's 5 total 120 millimeter fans in there. We got the cards in the space there where the power supply used to be. I put the power supply in there vertical, as you see there. It shoots its air out through the bottom, which actually works really well. In addition to that, a lot of the air that comes in the case comes in through the back holes there, and of course through the 2 in the side panel when I have the side panel on, but I did take it off to make this video. On the back, you see that metal box. That's an insulated metal box. It shoots the air up just to stop the hot air from being recirculated. And then I've blocked off the holes that are naturally in the bottom of the case there, so the power supply isn't shooting warm air down and pulling it right back into the case. The fans that I've used for this are the Excalibur fans. They give you the most CFM and air pressure. Really, for comparable fans at least. The one on the back there is a new fan. That is Corsair's, what do they call it, high static fan back there. But unfortunately that one has less pressure and less CFM at close to the same power consumption and noise as the Excaliburs do. You can see 2 Excaliburs right there, and there is 2 more in the top of the case. Although it's rather difficult to see. Here in the next couple days I'll be putting at least 1 more card back in there, attaching to the water block you see in the middle there, the gold water block that doesn't have a video card attached to it, but I'll probably, within the next few days, I'll mount a card back there, so we'll be at 5 cards in this rig here. The next project is probably going to be powering this off of 240 volts. And there again you see the current that is being used by it right there. Leave your comments.